So Jim, when you talk about some of this transformative work that comes from the exercises that you and I do, what's the punchline? Where has that led you to as a person, as a husband, father, as a business pro, and a guy that's really involved in your community?
It's life changing. When that process begins to dig down deeper, all of a sudden now it's not the conference to run off to, it's not the latest book to read or the latest secret on how to maximize profits, either digitally or whatever. It's not all these things that can be things that I reach for, or people I would imagine as entrepreneurs reach for. It's deeper than that. When changes happen there, you're really able to clear out the noise and be an incredible decision maker. I'm realizing that, we're all born perfect. And, it's only the noise as we get older and the stories that we internalize and interpret and make decisions on, which can be completely false, that cause us to begin these little boxes that we live in and that we work out of. And what this transformation that I'm speaking of, that you have started, it's getting rid of those boxes. It's almost like bricks, if you will, blocking out the light. And they block out and block out the more boxes we create. And what you've done, Roger, is you've taken one of those away, and all of a sudden the light's coming through. And that light is the who we are. I mean, we have great thoughts. We have the abilities to make our companies incredible, to be incredible spouses, parents. It's all in us. We are able to do that just by resetting back to the factory, the defaults. We're resetting the factory default. And that's this process, that's transformation process that we're talking about. You walking with you has begun to bring those little boxes and just really get rid of them, so that all of a sudden now I'm becoming the individual that I am, what I am at the core level, that can drive skills, habits, what I'm paying attention to, and things that stay because is at the who I am level, as opposed to just the latest quick fix and the 1, 2, 3 of how to be. So that's where the big payoff is to me. By going through your process, the transformation is actually allowing me to be everything I can be, which every human being's got the answers. We know what we want, okay? It's just the things that we put in front of that makes us maybe undermine what those are. Either decisions for everyday business making, as well as, what we want to do and how we want to do it. It's all there. We just got to get that noise removed. Sometimes I think you described it as glitter. To get down in the cave and make sure that way at the core level is really humming and really running well.
I love that. There's a great ancient story. It actually comes from Aristotle, and he's talking about the human condition. And when he speaks to the heart of matters, here's what he says to his students: you know. And on the one hand, that should scare the hell out of us, because everybody that encounters that looks in the mirror and goes, damn, I know.
Yeah.
And then we start to second guess that, and it's like coats of shellac create this strange patina in our soul, and we spend very little time looking into the crystal clear waters that are inside of us. So
Yeah.
re-engaging that crystal clarity
That's great.
is something that I just love to do. And you know what, Jim? I don't think this will surprise you. Everybody responds. Like, everybody gets that. It's so much the process of just having a different person in a room, a different perspective, and a different set of questions that helps to clear away all of the muck and the seaweed and the crap that comes up along the surface of the lake. And suddenly you're looking into this really crystal clear part of your soul, and you discover and you remember. And I'm so happy that I've been able to help you to discover and help you to remember.
Thank you very much, Roger. It makes all the difference. It's the reason why there's a big smile on my face I haven't felt in decades.
Wonderful.
It's that crystal clarity, just incredible, and a huge, huge payoff. That's where good decisions happen, and those are the ones we all want to make anyway.
Good decisions, and I think that you'll say this too. You find yourself raising your expectations on the people around you as well, and I think that there's a huge payoff because you get into a productivity cyclone, and everybody's cycling upwards because you're cycling upwards, and that's really powerful.
Huge. That is huge, and a great thing to think and be.
Yeah, love it. Well, you've been very kind to spend some time with me today. So thanks, Jim. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Roger. It's an honor.